Hey, Minnesota boy here. Hey, Munzee, you said you were making big changes to gardens. Well, here I am in the middle of a big garden. I don't see any Munzees to cap. What am I supposed to do? Munzee has made a huge improvement in how gardens are handled, both for making gardens and for deploying in gardens. Now, I've never personally made a garden. I like to deploy in gardens, but the old system for deploying in gardens was really onerous and time-consuming. You had to look at spreadsheets, you had to copy and paste coordinates, changing things, and it just took too long, and it was kind of annoying. But now, Sam has worked it out in CuppaZee. CuppaZee now, you can do everything you need to do for gardens, and it is so easy to do. Using the new MSY Garden feature is really easy. You just need to log into CuppaZee.com and sign in with your Munzee account. You'll see your name over on the left as you see mine, Minnesota Boy. And you just want to click on this button down here that says Gardens. Once you click on that, it will come up with this recently published garden list, and you can see some of the new ones that have been put out. Each one will show you the name, it'll show you approximately where it is, and it will say how many are available in that garden total and how many have already been deployed. So then you just want to click on Garden Map over here, and it'll show you where they are in the world. We'll just zoom in here on the United States. So many cool gardens, and not all of them are on this program yet. We'll just zoom in here to the Twin Cities of Minnesota and click on this one put out by See My Shelf for my good friend Joshua, the geocaching vlogger, celebrating his 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, for which he got a silver play button. He's very proud of that. If you want to view that garden, you just click the view. It'll show you where it is. You can see this one is in a neighborhood, easily hand cappable by just walking or driving on those streets. You wouldn't need a blast cap for this, but you could use one. You can view on the Munzee map if you'd like, or you can hit this button here, which will copy a link to this garden, which you can send to friends so that they too can be aware of it and deploy in it. Sometimes there's some helpful hints in a box. You can click out of those if you don't want them there. And if you scroll down, you can see that it says deployed, reserved, and available. Deployed is how many have been deployed so far in this garden. The 3 there is how many have been reserved but not yet deployed. And this is how many more Munzees are available in this garden. And here it shows you what types they are. If you click that box on the far right where it says view all pins, it'll show you all of them. This is just the top ones that are available. If you scroll down some more, here it shows you the top deployers. As you can see, the geocaching vlogger has 16 in this garden already. He's supporting his own garden. That's cool. See My Shell is also in there with 6, as well as some other Munzee players. And if you want to see all of them that have deployed, you hit that all button. And this is all the people that have deployed in this garden and how many they've deployed. As you can see, I have deployed 4 in this garden already. So we'll click out of that. We will go back to the garden itself and say we want to deploy one of these gray virtuals. You click that, it'll show you the gray virtuals that are available to be deployed. Or you can just reserve it if you want to do it later if you don't have one to deploy at the moment. If you want to deploy, you just pick one. So we'll just scroll down. You can see there are a lot of them available. And as you get down here, you can see some of them say available for other users. That's because I've already deployed in this garden, and these are the ones that would be too close via the proximity rules to the ones I've already deployed, so I cannot deploy those, but someone else could. You can see here's one that I've deployed right here. So we'll scroll back up to the ones that are still available to me. We'll pick this one and we'll click Deploy. That'll show you this box, and it'll show you what deploying in this will cost you. This will cost me 1 virtual, for which I have only 2 remaining, and 1 of the virtual colors because I have to change it from the white that it comes in to this virtual gray. If you're okay with all the things it says here and you want to still deploy, you can hit deploy. If not, just cancel out. It will put in a name for you, usually something to do with the garden itself and what type. If you want to change that, you can name your Munzees anything you'd like. But I'm okay with this, I'll just click OK. We have success! We've deployed another Munzee in this garden. And the list on the right is already updated for now ones that you cannot use because of the proximity rules. I'm sure there's still many more I could do. See, there they are. So that's how easy it is to use the new tools on CuppaZee for deploying in gardens. Look at that, there it is on the map. If you want to view it on the actual Munzee map, you just click on this button. And that will show you where it is in the Munzee map, along with all the other Munzees in that area. As you can see, it's a very Munzee heavy area. Still lots of space in this garden yet to deploy. So wasn't that cool? That's how you deploy a Munzee in a Munzee garden using the new CuppaZee rules. Very easy. You can do all these features not only on the web on CuppaZee, but you can do them from a mobile app. You just get the CuppaZee mobile app and you can do all these features here, same as you can on your laptop. All you need to do is just press the buttons and you can deploy Munzees so easy in gardens now. It is just so easy to do. So thank you, Munzee. Thank you so much for fixing the gardens, making it easy for players to not only create gardens, but to deploy in gardens. I think they're going to be growing all over the world. See you next time.